This accessibility nugget is about email attachments or embedded images in flyers. It's great to have a visual for an event flyer because it draws the eye and can be appealing enough to stick in the audience's mind better than text alone. However, images with text on them are not accessible. Particularly if they have a lot of text, it is not advisable to put all of the content in the alt text like we would with other images. So if we are attaching an image or flyer, we want to attach a Word document with all of the information on it that is on the image with proper headers and descriptive links. In this example, I'm using Outlook for the web. I'm going to add a subject, join us for a pottery workshop. Then I'll write the body of the email. We're hosting a pottery workshop on January 25th, 2027. Attached is an event flyer as well as a written description of the event. Then I'll go to Insert, Attachment as a little paperclip icon. Then go to wherever my files are, which in this case is Browse My Computer. And I find my flyer and my description. If they're in the same folder, I can hold down the Control key on a PC to highlight both and attach them at the same time. Then click Open. And now it's ready to send. Just so you can see, this is what the Word version looks like, using proper headings and descriptive links. If we are embedding an image or flyer, we want to include the content from it within the text of the email. For this example, I'm going to use Outlook Desktop. I'll put in the subject. Then I'll embed the image by clicking on the Insert tab, then on Pictures, then on this device. I'll search for where it is in my computer, and then click on it and click Insert. This is a bit large, so I'm going to scale it down. And since I'm adding the content below it, the alt text I'll give the image is, I'm going to go to Picture Format and Alt Text, image described below in the email content. Then I'll click next to the image and enter down, and I will type out the content that's on the flyer. Then, if there is a lot of text and there should be headers, which in this case there are, we'll add the headers as well. The pottery workshop is a header 1. Go to Format Text, Styles, header 1. And you will only ever use header 1 once in any file. Then I'll find where there should be other headers. So Unleash Your Creativity should be a header 2. Workshop Details should be a header 2. And Contact Information should be a header 2. And just reviewing, it looks good. Except for this one down here. I want to make sure to highlight that because that is the link to their website. So I do the Insert link and put in the link itself for a descriptive hyperlink. And now it's ready to send.